Hi friends! Today I am going to do some binder maintenance. I have a large Neokyo haul coming in the mail soon. I just paid for shipping, so it should be shipping here fairly soon. And I would like my binders in order before that shipment comes. Also, Ateez comeback is incoming. So I'm not going to set up for Golden Hour Part 4 today, but I do need to make some initial updates and changes before I'm able to set up for that. So for the goals for today, one, there's a couple of sleeves that I need to replace. Some of them are in hollow sleeves, some of them are in PVC sleeves. So I'm just gonna do a quick run through and make sure all of the sleeves that I'm using are the PVC free sleeves. I'm going to add some pages in for Ordinary and No Easy so that all of my sets will be separated by the sets. I'm also going to be switching my A5 binders. Currently my paw binder is in the smaller A5 and I need a lot more space for it. So I'm going to switch those two around. And then I have a bunch of fillers that I need to add in anticipation for everything that I have ordered for the Neokyo haul, the Karma goes that I'm in, the Do It goes that I'm in. So I'm going to be adding in some fillers for those. With that said, let us get started. Off the top of my head, I don't know how many sleeves I need to replace, so I'll just be doing a quick glance through and look through as I'm going through my binders and just seeing if I can identify the ones off the top of my head. So we'll see. We'll see what this all ends up. I may not even have enough sleeves to do all of this. I think at some point I'm going to either buy the specific sleeves for these cards, or I may buy some holders. I saw somebody on Threads who is creating holders for these. I may go out and buy some. Unknown yet though. I don't really have a ton to talk about today. I know that the Stray Kids had some event last night. Wasn't the Golden Discs. They did some recording. I heard it was like 10 hours long. They were doing Pepero games and being their usual chaotic selves, but I haven't actually sat down and read through it all. But I'm excited for that to come out. I hope that they release a talker for it and we can see all the behind the scenes, because it sounds like everybody who went had a lot of fun and were treated by the boys very nicely. Also, today is the 17th and there is still no word on fan membership opening up or fan meet dates. So I am still just as anxious as ever. Because I would really like to, I'm an anxious traveler. I want everything booked immediately. And so having to wait to know when I can travel is giving me so much anxiety. I've already looked at flights. I've already looked at hotels. Now I just need the dates. I need to know when I can book all of my hotels and my flights. At this point though, it's looking like it's not going to be until March maybe even into April, which is on one hand not ideal because that is heavy tourist season because of cherry blossoms. But on the other hand, I would love to go in cherry blossom season. Okay, so we need, okay, for ordinary, I will need a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna stick with 5. I'm on the fence on whether or not I want to collect the units. I'm not a big unit person. I don't care for them as much. Okay, so I have 2, 1, 2, I need 3 more. I don't know what it is about them. The units don't speak to me. Let's look at my template again to see how I want these. I think I want the IDs last because they are my least favorite. And the Frankenstein version before them. I really like the jewel case version. I think I like the scanning version a little bit better. Okay, so we're gonna store them. We're gonna do scan. I have scanning version on here twice. We're gonna do the red backs and then the blue backs. Jewel case, Frankenstein IDs. Okay. And I only got 2 of them. I should have more coming in the mail in my Neokyo haul. I think I have a Chongbin set and a Felix set on the way. Okay. Next we have, I love this look. I'm gonna have to get a duplicate of this card. Maybe multiple duplicates because I love it so much. And I don't have any IN fillers. They've all been allocated, so I'll have to either make some more or once I get my Neokyo order in, replace. All right, and that is ordinary. For no easy, I will need a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pages. Okay, how do I want these divided up? I'll probably leave the limited first, and then I'll probably do the frames. Then I want to do the double-sided. Then I think I want to do version 4 after that. Then we'll go backwards. We'll do 4, 3, 2, 1 jewel case. Okay, yep. Alright, what side of Felix? I think I like this background. Pointing I in. Do I stick with the pointing theme? Or do I go with the armpit? Maybe I'll stick pointing for now. This was my very first No Easy card. I traded for it because I just thought Lino looked so cute. All right, and last but not least, my solo Hyunjin. That is it for binder number 1. All right, next up we have binder number 2. I don't think that there is a ton of maintenance that needs to happen in this one. I do know that my Dominate Celebrate merch will be shipping any day now. But I don't remember off the top of my head how many photo cards I'm getting. I know I'm gonna get eventually the whole 10K set, the Star plushie set, and then the online bonus set, so maybe 3. Let me see if I have more pages. Okay, slight conundrum. I have this size page, which is slightly larger, or I have these size pages, which are significantly smaller. These are the pages that I'm using for my newest binder, and these were the pages I used in the oldest binder. I've experimented with different size sleeves because I didn't know what style or what size I liked. But I think for this one, I think we'll go with just the slightly larger ones, and maybe it won't bother me as much because I hate that they're not all the same size. I think I'm gonna keep this set as my first set though, because I think it's the cutest. Oh, that's gonna bother me. I could move this set into my new binder and have them all be in the tiny pages. That way at least this would all okay, I think I'm gonna do that. So now this binder will just open directly up into Karma. I love that they played around with Hyunjin's hair in Karma. I think it's so cool. All of the different hairstyles. I mean, how many different ones did he have? Felt like 15 or so. I mean, look at this. See how grown out it is? Okay. I have to add in another page, which I just used the page from the Dominate Celebrate merch because I have 2 OT8 sets that I'm waiting for from my Go manager. So that'll be those 2. Okay. That is it for binder number 2. Alright guys, binder number 3. Again, I don't think this one is going to require much maintenance. I do need to add in Dominate Celebrate, but everything else is fairly new. So, should be good to go. We are going to store the Dominate Celebrate merch at the back because it came before Do It was released. Literally, Do It was announced at the end of the concert for Dominate Celebrate. Oh, I'm so jealous of all the people who were able to attend that. Can we do pink? Do y'all think pink would look good here? What are the bags? Yellow? Is this too Eastery? Oh, these are my small sleeves. There we go. What do we think? Is this too Eastery? Is it cute? I don't like this pink and yellow. But I need an excuse to use the pink. And it's not the right color pink to do with Do It. I'm gonna leave it for now. I may change my mind in the future, but we will see. I think I'll have 3 sets. I don't think I ordered enough for a full OT8 for the online, but I'll probably end up collecting the OT8 set. Nope. I gotta fix that one too, don't I? I just realized. I'm so used to being used to the center hole. So now I have to switch my thinking whenever I move into this binder. Is there run out of Felix? No, I just skipped over him. All right. That is it for binder maintenance on binder number 3. Okay, now for the tricky part, because I have to move everything that's in here into here, and everything that's in here, pray that it fits into here. But also, here's my dilemma. I'm gonna try to collect OT8 for Golden Hour Part 4. And I think I'm gonna need a little bit more space than this. So I may have to invest in a new binder. I may do an exclusive Ateez binder. But we will cross that bridge when we get to it. First, I'm just going to take everything, take all the pages out of this binder. Set those off to the side. And now I'll take everything. I'll leave the skiz stuff. Great. Everything fits as is. However, things will not be staying as is. So we'll have to do something about that. All right, I'm gonna take these out as well. These are just my random Stray Kids IDs and pops that I'm not actively collecting. And as you can, if you watched my first binder flip through, you'll probably notice that I might be missing a couple, but that's because I traded them away. I don't see if I'm not actively collecting the set and I don't have a strong attachment to them, why not trade them for things that I do want? So all right, first things first, let's add these all back into this binder. I have pre-made some fillers with the different variants I am looking for. So this binder is going to have some major changes. I have a template in front of me of all of the different pops that I'm going to be collecting, but I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to want them organized. So I think first things first, I'm going to pull out I think I'll keep this one the same. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this one the same. But I want their other pink outfits. I realized the other day, I actually now have 3. What is this, BDM or Music Plant? I don't remember which pop this is. But I now have 3 of this card. So I will probably put one up for a trade. Music Plant and With Mew have the same styling. Okay, these are the Fan Shop, but this kazoo speaker set. I'm just gonna put it on the top one. Okay. This is all Karma. We're not ready for Karma yet. Okay. Now what is it that we have? So we have the Dark Concept album. We have ID set. This one's going in a different pile. This outfit matches the Soundwave set, but I don't know if I'm gonna collect the Soundwave set. Okay, this, which is the Do It version, because these match, the pop-up hoodies. Now everything else should be fairly straightforward. Two ones that I think have been recently announced. So KM Station video call round 2, and then just the regular KM Station round 2. These I'll probably move around once I have them in my possession. Most of these for Do It are with my I'm in goes for, so it's gonna be a while before I get them on hand. So I'm less concerned about how they fit within the flow of everything, because I've already gone through and grouped them by, hey, these concepts match, these concepts match. And who knows, maybe by the time that I get them, I'm gonna change my mind about everything. Okay, these are Do It Fans Lucky Draw. Okay, this is the one where Ian is in the red jacket. Is this from the Divine music video, I think? And then I do have JYP Japan for Chan on the way. I wasn't planning on collecting Chan and Ian for JYP Japan, but Chan's card was included in a bundle of some others that I am getting. We're gonna leave this one by itself because they're in the same outfit as the pop-up QR, but those cards are so expensive. I don't know if I'll ever own those. It's like at some point you have to make a decision. At what point are you spending too much money on your hobby? Oh, I did create one for Music Plant. All right, so that's my setup for the Do It pods as of right now. I'll be getting some of these in my Neokyo haul. But, all right, now we're gonna move on to Karma. I went back and ordered a bunch of INs that I'm missing. So that's what the majority of this is going to be. Okay, I don't know off the top of my head, I don't remember which Stay Sewn days these were. And I just labeled them 1, 2, 3, 4. I know some were offline. But we'll figure that all out when they get here. And there was an extra IN that I think was a part of a set that I didn't get for Chan. So I'll see whenever he gets here which one that is. I did get, got the iron for that one. So we'll put this chan here. I don't think it matches that well, but we're gonna move you in here. I think for now, I'm gonna put all of these in the back just because they're either super cute pubs or super cute album cards that I just don't want to give up. So you two are Karma, so we'll put y'all on the same. I know this order doesn't make a ton of difference or a ton of sense, but okay. And then Changbin. Oh wait, I have more. I have these. I have such a problem. They're duplicate album cards, but my brain tells me, keep them, you might need them. They're so pretty to look at, you might need them, keep them. So that's where we're at. Guys, I think that is it for this binder. Now you might be thinking, but Haley, what about these 3 other cards that you have on hand? And what about all of these fillers? And guys, dun, 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 dun. I am going to start a special collection. Maybe you will see a similarity between them. I will say these two are going to be in one collection and this is going to be in another collection. So if you think you know what I am going to be collecting for these two collections, put it down in the comments. Let's see if you're right. I'm not going to organize these right now just because I'm just starting out with this. As you can see, I only have 2 cards for this first collection and 1 card for the second collection. And I will be updating these pages. I just don't feel like doing it right now. But these are the pages that came with this binder, and they're really, really flimsy. But I will give you a hint with some of these. Actually, I do know what some of these are going to be. We'll start out with my loves. Oh my gosh, I can't even open it. There we go. First one is the Karma Makes Star set, as well as the Karma Counting Stars set. Then we'll do the Do It Apple Music Minsung. And the Do It Hoodie Minsung. I don't know how I'm going to do this last page. We're going to have Accordion Sungmin an Aladdin Sungmin. And then Do limited version Lino. These are all cards that I have on the way, minus the Lino Apple Music, which I've been scouring everywhere for. For this binder, for my 2 special sets I'm going to start, I'm going to try to keep it as cheap as possible. So ideally, in an ideal world, I would get all of these cards for under $5. Realistically, I'm trying to stay under 10. Though I think I've already broken that with my counting stars. And then for my second collection, all that I have as of right now is Karma Felix. And that's the only hint I'm going to give you. I have more that I picked up on trade night this past weekend. So in my next sorting photo cards, you might pick up what I am trying to collect. But for now, I'm going to leave it a mystery. But I think that's it, guys. Hopefully my Neokyo order will come soon. I'm very, very excited to get those and start sorting them so I can see my POV collection grow. But for now, I do believe that is all. Thanks, guys. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.